Today, I spoke about the evolving approaches to remedies, both in merger control and antitrust investigations. And we are, for the last 10 years now, witnessing a decline in the use of remedies, both structural and behavioral remedies, and both in merger control and antitrust. In fact, the recent study by the Commission shows us that for the last 20 years, we saw that more than 50% of the cases where remedies were used, remedies were not able to tackle the competition problems, at least in a lasting way. And there's a number of reasons for that. First of all, we are seeing that competition agencies struggle with the monitoring of remedies, especially behavioral remedies. They can be a heavy burden for competition agencies, and that's really a problem. We also have seen that competition agencies are seeing themselves as needing to enforce the law more than negotiating around it. So they would prefer prohibition decisions and the issuing of sanctioning decisions in antitrust rather than the use of remedies. And there's also market-specific issues, especially related to digital and fast-evolving markets, where remedies are difficult to design and might not be able to tackle competition problems properly. That somehow the problems, sometimes you don't even know what they will be in the next year or 5 years for the future. And then there's also the issue of the move toward ex-ante regulation with tools like the DMA, replacing the need to use certain remedies in certain circumstances. So in conclusion, we are seeing a preference from competition agencies in blocking a merger or issuing a sanctioning decision in antitrust rather than using remedies. But we have to look to the future as well. And looking to the future, we have to ask ourselves if there will be a shift in the opposite direction, mostly due to industrial policy concerns and protectionist goals. And my take on that is that we'll probably see a lot of cases where remedies will reappear, but in very specific markets, strategic markets like telecoms, energy or defense-related markets, where remedies might be able to accommodate those industrial policy and protectionist concerns. But I don't believe it will be a complete U-turn, because the truth is competition agencies still have to enforce competition and apply the law.